So we are at the first Elite Comics 11 Expo. I'm happy to be with you guys. This is Lawrence over at Mighty Comics and Collectibles. Get ready for everything Elite Comics 11, everything collectible, and of course, everything comics. We're here with Izzy vs. NYC. You guys know him on YouTube, one of my favorite YouTubers. He and I are pretty good friends, so I'm going to ask him right off the bat. We've been here about an hour. What have you picked up so far?
So what's up, Lawrence? I picked up 3 items already in less than 15 minutes, one of which is going to be a giveaway for my channel. So if you are a subscriber, you're going to want to subscribe for this one and be ready for this giveaway. So we'll talk about that. We'll leave that one for last. But, you know, I'm a big fan of the Black Suit Spider-Man costume, so I wanted to get all the books from that time frame.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite runs.
So the one that was missing from my run was Peter Parker number 90. This is probably the least expensive out of the bunch because he's not even in the cover, but it is part of the group, so that's there. We're going to leave this book for later because that's the giveaway. But I did also pick up a slab, really good price for a slab I got for it. And it's because I love Gleason's Spider-Man. And I think his work is probably the last most iconic cover we've seen, Spider-Man 55, right? So why not get the set? I got the set of the other ones, but why not get the Venom? Yeah. So I ended up getting the Venom.
Very, very nice. So show us, are we not going to get to see the giveaway? Or you don't want to reveal?
The giveaway.
Okay.
We got to see the giveaway because if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed to my channel, you got to subscribe to the channel and get ready for the giveaway because I am going to do a 10K giveaway.
So if you guys don't know, Izzy just got to 10K, so he's growing very quickly. So if you are not subbed, do yourself a favor, go to his channel after you watch this, get the sub button for him because he's a great channel. A lot of great work he puts into this channel.
So one of the things I wanted to make sure is I want to give back to the community that subscribed to me. So if you are watching this and you are subscribed to the Izzyverse, you will then have to watch the live stream when we do the live stream on the information on this giveaway. But we got first appearance of Lobo.
So you guys, for all you Lobo fans, you want the book, you got a chance to win this at Izzy vs. NYC. So where are you guys going to see this type of content outside of Mighty Comics and Collectibles? We're going to talk in a little bit with Travis from Landry Pop Auctions. So I'm here with Travis from Landry Pop Auctions. You guys know him. You guys know the collection that he just picked up. some of the most incredible books that you have ever seen. So first thing, Travis, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me. Excited to be here.
So let me ask you, you just started out on your own not too long ago. What made you decide to do that?
So my wife and I, we worked for another auction house for 12 plus years. Her 17, me 12. I ran their comic department, started it, and it was just, I felt, it was time. I feel like I'm in my prime. I work hard. I have a lot of energy behind it, and I felt it's now the time to take the jump. If I don't do it now while I'm 29, I'm never going to do it.
100%, 100%. So I have to ask you, because I've seen you post some incredible stuff in your short time that you've been doing this on your own. One, how are you finding this stuff? And two, what is it like when you first see it? Because that to me has got to be unbelievable.
I will say, every day is a treasure hunt, and it's a dream come true. I feel like I don't work a day in my life. I'm very fortunate enough where, even though, yes, Landry Pop is new as of last year, I've been in this community my whole life, working with people, whether privately, at auction. Also, my second job / second outside the hobby is being on Antiques Roadshow, which generates a lot of interest and people reaching out. And yeah, people just call. It's weird. The phone, knock on wood, the phone rings and we're there to answer.
So when you saw these two books, and everybody has seen these two books already per this video, a Detective Comics 27 and a 4.0, and a 31 in an amazing 7.0. What was it like when you coming across this book for the first time?
So it was literally, when you talk about a Christmas miracle, it is the day after Christmas. I get an email. Hey, watch you on Roadshow with some old funny books. I have my dad's funny book, and this is the woman's calling them funny books, not comics. And start sending some photographs. I'm like, wow, this is some early stuff. And then I see a photograph of all the Action Comics, 8 through 16, and I'm like, that is enough for me to hop on a plane and head to California. But the woman had her father's written inventory list, which on the inventory list said Detective Comics 27, 30, 31. And all the photos I had been receiving were spot on accurate to what the inventory was. So I'm like, they have to be there. So I call her up. I'm like, listen, there's enough there. We're on Christmas break. So like right now is the best time for me to head out there. I'll hop on a plane tomorrow. I was just about to go to Fan Expo New Orleans the following week after. I had an auction, a lot going on. So it's the day before New Year's Eve. Hop on a plane, fly to LAX, drive 2 hours east. Next thing you know, I'm going through and the trash bags start coming out of the closet. And, it's like we know it's going to be there. We feel it's real. But the actual moment of when you're peeling down the bag and you see, like, I remember there was a coverless Superman. There was a Superman 8 with bug damage. And then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, there was the Tech 27 just right in this pile. And it's unbelievable, like the butterfly effect with the feeling of just seeing this natural. It's the 37th copy to come out on the census and CGC for a universal grade. So it's a surreal experience, right? It's like, I feel bad. The bar has been set so high. I don't know what's going to happen next now.
So that's got to be like an unbelievable feeling. I'm not gonna lie. It's everybody's dream. If you're a comic collector, any type of collector, to see something like that in the wild, it's got to be amazing.
Yes, that is the tip. It is out there. This stuff is just out there to find. If you do find it, maybe just give us a shot. Happy to work with you. Let me be the guy to sell it for you.
So before we give everybody your contact info, let me ask you one thing. So if somebody brings you books and they're raw, obviously this collection was raw, do you take care of all the grading and stuff like that?
Correct, yes. So as an auction house working on consignment for anything that requires grading, we pay the expenses up front. We deduct the cost from the proceeds. With you, we share our discount, our guaranteed turnaround time. We have our own pressing. You get a flat rate for pressing. So there's no out-of-pocket costs like with a collection like this. There's tens of thousands, 30, 40,000 in grading. We pay that expense and then deduct it afterwards for the proceeds.
That's amazing. Tell everybody where they can find you.
So make sure to check us out at LandryPop.com. We're Landry Pop Auctions. You can follow us on Instagram. I'm Pop Culture Travis, or you can follow at Landry Pop. And yeah, we sell a lot of cool stuff. Comics, toys, trading cards, video games. I'm just trying to have fun. Doing a good job while having fun makes the day go by really easy.
Awesome. Travis, thank you so much.
Hey, thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
So I'm here with Victor, who's a massive supporter of the channel. So finally meeting you for the first time. So the one thing I want to say to you is thank you for everything you
Oh,
do.
absolutely, Lawrence.
You're a tremendous person. If you're ever on Elite Comics live sales or other live sales, he's always helping people out. So again, we really appreciate you in the
Thank you,
community. But
Lawrence.
while I have you here, what are you collecting right now? Any books you're looking for?
Nothing in particular. I really wanted just to come out to the expo this weekend. More just to meet a lot of the guys that we obviously like interact with. Probably multiple times a week on Instagram, on all the live sales and stuff like that. And then Ali from Elite putting this together, I think was just fantastic. Just coming out here, actually meeting everyone in person. Just checking out all the wonderful books that are here. But yeah, nothing in particular. But yeah, just really here just for the camaraderie, the
Community.
Absolutely.
So how about at home? Like, what do you have at home? Like, what are your go-to books to collect?
It really varies. I can't say I collect anything in particular per se. It's all the way from golden age up to modern. It really just depends. What you like. Collect what you love.
Yeah.
If you like it, buy it. So that's kind of where I'm at with my collecting.
Awesome. How about anything else you collect besides comics?
Oh yeah, some collectibles too. I got some. I'm starting to get into some of the toys. Some Star Wars stuff, some vintage stuff. So yeah, it's a Pandora's box, man. So you have to be careful collecting. It's just like you get into something new,
Yep.
and like next thing you know, you're just off on this whole different tangent and stuff like
A
that.
a man after my own words. You guys know I'm the same way. Vic, thank you so much.
Oh yeah, thank you, Lawrence. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You too. So we're here with Mikey over at the Elite Comics 11 Expo. So I got to ask you, what are you looking to buy here today at the Expo?
Well, I just went over to Steve Levine's table of Ninja Turtle fame. He's a veteran from the early Mirage days. Actually, the first person besides Eastman and Laird themselves to work on the franchise. Got a couple items from home and at the table signed, and I'm mainly here today to see if I can get some good deals on some back issues, maybe even look at some graded stuff. And I'm especially excited for Vincent D'Onofrio, the Kingpin himself, appearing here tomorrow at St. John's.
So what characters are you into? Like what back issues you looking for?
Well, everyone knows I love Batman, and I also like Spider-Man, Superman, TMNT. Love my X-Men, love my mutants. Yeah, that's basically my... I also love vigilantes like Punisher, Daredevil, and whatnot.
So yeah, I'm a Spidey and a Batman guy too, so I totally get it. So to me, like, is there any like book that you have like near and dear to your heart that you absolutely love in your collection?
Well, I have a lot of vintage stuff from my inheritance, but recent issues, I do have a first print Absolute Batman #1, first printing in near mint condition that I have framed, and considering the price going up on that baby, it is definitely something I like to show off nowadays.
Definitely a hot book. So Mikey, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Enjoy Elite Comics 11 Expo.